Okay, what you just heard is the brand spanking new Robert Martin signature model Sios tenor saxophone mouthpiece. Now, this is a wonderful piece. Sios, SYOS, stands for Shape Your Own Sound. They are a mouthpiece manufacturing company based in Paris, and they are making some great stuff, and some great artists have now joined their roster, their ever expanding line of artist model mouthpieces. Chad Lefkowitz Brown is playing a Sios, has a signature model that they made for him. Tivin Pennicott, Steve Cortica, and now you have the Robert Martin model to join the ranks. And I am really just blown away with this piece. It's amazing what they've done here. I worked with Pauline, who is the master mouthpiece magician there. She's a combination of a mad scientist and a musical wizard, and she was so great to work with and very collaborative in creating this thing for me. We went through a number of iterations before I was satisfied. I was not an easy sell, and she did an amazing job. Because for me, saxophone, I expect the mouthpiece to play great and be in tune, and the playability and the response to be solid and be there, no matter where you are in the range, no matter what dynamic you want to play with. It's got to be there. But for me, the real bottom line is the sound. When I was 11 years old, I first heard David Fathead Newman, Texas tenor, playing with Ray Charles, and it was just like, oh my goodness, that is the coolest sound I've ever heard. I have to make that sound, and that was the beginning of the journey for me. And finally, after all these years, I've got a piece that just, it's amazing. I mean, again, the what you heard there was the sound of the Sios in the context of a fully produced track. Now, let me play it for you just by itself here in the room, so you can really hear a little bit more what's going on here. Low B flat subtone, out to full tone, back to sub, out to full again. It's amazing. This thing will do anything. Altissimo like crazy. That's a double G altissimo. It just comes screaming out like a banshee. You can make it whisper if you want to. You can make it gritty. You can make it round. You can make it edgy. You can make it smooth. It just does anything you want. Any limitations that are going on are me, not this mouthpiece. This mouthpiece is phenomenal. And you can get the exact same one. You can get this signature model with the exact same inner dimensions and inner geometry and all of the characteristics that give me that particular sound. And that sound, I was really particular in what I wanted there. And they worked with me, Pauline did, through a number of iterations before we got to this. So I am real happy with this. It's quite an amazing piece. It was an amazing journey for me to work with the Sios folks to come up with this thing. And you can get it on the Sios website, syos.co. Check it out.